Welcome everyone, I'm Maureen Dinkins, and today we will be doing a gentle flow. So whether you're a beginner or you're an intermediate student, this is going to be beneficial for you. So if you're ready, let's get started. Come to a comfortable seated position, and if you need to sit up on a pillow or a block or a blanket, go ahead and sit on that pillow or blanket and lift your hips up so you can relax into your inner thighs. Rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes and relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs completely. And then exhale through the mouth like you're fogging a mirror. Again, breathe deeply in through the nose, filling the lungs completely. And then exhale through the mouth like you are fogging a mirror. And let's do that one more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. And start to inhale and exhale through the nose, taking the longest, deepest breaths of your day. As you inhale, allow the rib cage to expand. And as you exhale, feel the body soften and the navel draw in towards the spine. We're going to draw the chin down towards the chest, stretching through the back of the neck. And then just slowly roll your left ear to your left shoulder and hold here. And then slowly roll your right ear to your right shoulder and hold here. And then slowly bring the chin back down to the chest and lift the chin and bring the head back, chin up. Stretch through the front of your neck, bringing your jaw together without clenching your teeth. And on your next exhale, come to a neutral spine. Reach your arms out, turn your palms up and inhale, inhale, inhale. Bring the palms together and exhale, 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 arms down. Flip the palms up and inhale, sweeping them up over your head. Bring the palms together. And as you exhale, bring the hands back down to the floor. Let's do this one more time, inhaling. And exhaling. And now we're going to roll onto the hands and knees. So as we come to our hands and knees, if the floor is too hard for you, put something soft underneath your knees. Bring the hands right underneath the shoulders and spread the fingertips wide and bring your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And then exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. This is called cow pose. And then exhale, round the back, chin to chest. This is called cat pose. Let's do one more round of cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to inhale to a neutral spine and send your left leg straight back and point the toes. See how straight my leg is and my toes are pointed? Really squeeze the muscles of the leg. And then if you feel like you have good balance, reach your right arm forward. This is bird dog. And then look towards your hand. Squeeze the muscles of your arm. Squeeze the muscles of your left leg. Bring your belly in, engage your core. And on your exhale, bring the hand and knee back down. Now let's lean into the left knee. Send the right leg back. Go ahead and squeeze the muscles of the right leg and then reach your left arm forward. Breathing here for 1. Bring that belly in, breathing for 2. And 3. We're going to exhale and release the hand and the knee back to the floor. And we're going to work on some gentle twists. So we're going to sweep the right arm up. Take a deep inhale As you reach your right hand to the sky, make a fist and circle the hand 3 times. And reverse. And now we're going to take a gentle twist as we thread the right arm through this hole, resting the right shoulder on the floor. Send your left hand to the front of your mat. And if you are a little more advanced and you would like to take a little bit more of a challenging pose, you can take your left toes to the back of your mat, and you can even lift the left leg up using the pressure in the back of the right hand to help keep you balanced. Or you can just keep the left knee down and enjoy this nice twist. And then if your knee is up, go ahead and bring it back down in place and place your left hand in front of your face. Inhale, unwind, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring the right hand down. And now let's do the left side. Inhale, sweep your left arm up, make a fist, circle it. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, and twist. Go ahead and take that left hand through the hole. Rest your left temple on the mat. Send your right hand forward. And you can stay here or play around a little, working on balance. Right leg goes back. Maybe lift the right leg up. Holding here for several breaths. Or leaving the right knee down and enjoying the twist. And then go ahead and drop that right knee, putting it back in place, bringing the right hand back in front of your face on the mat, and unwind. Inhale, reach the left arm up, and then exhale, bring it back down. And let's walk the hands slightly forward of the shoulders and scoot the knees back behind the hips, just ever so slightly. And we're going to bend our elbows in towards the body. So the elbows are going to bend back. You can curl your toes if you want, as we lower our chest all the way down between the hands. And then come to your belly. Point your toes, keep your hands right there by your rib cage. Inhale, straighten your arms, arch your back, look up. If you know upward facing dog, do it. And then we're going to flip the feet, lift the legs, lift the butt, and come into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, you want a nice even posture. You don't want too much weight in the shoulders. You want to try to push as much weight into the legs as you can. Trying to make a triangle with your body in the mat. Maybe your calves are a little stiff, so you can pump your heels, bending one knee at a time. Make sure to draw your navel up in towards your spine to massage your internal organs. And from here, look at your big toes as we unplug the hands and walk the hands to the back of the mat. Fingertips on the floor, bend your knees like you're going to sit in a chair and reach your arms forward, holding here. Good. Now squeeze the muscles of your arms, bring that belly in, push the weight back towards the heels, breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Let's inhale, stand up, bring the palms up over the head, take a little back bend. Look up. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Good. Now we're going to take a wide foot stance on the mat. So let's go ahead and spread the feet wide. Reach your arms out to the sides and see if you can get your feet underneath your wrists. And then exhale, let's bring the hands to the waist. We're going to inhale, squeeze the elbows back. See, you can almost see that they're behind me. Pushing the hips forward, squeeze the kneecaps, look to the ceiling, and then we're going to exhale, fold forward all the way down to the floor. Now, if you can, grab your big toes with your peace fingers. If you can't, just hold on to your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, chin forward, and then exhale, pull on the toes or legs as you get into a deep forward fold. Now try to lean forward just a little, tilting your hips up
And relax your head, moving the crown of your head, trying to get it on the mat between your feet. Deep breathing in and out through the nose for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3.
Inhale, lift your head, look forward. Exhale, release your hands and place them on your hips. And inhale, slowly come up to a standing position. Now from here, we're going to move into a fundamental pose called Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana in Sanskrit. Inhale, extend your arms out, make sure your muscles are engaged. Lift your right toes up and turn your right toes towards the back edge of your mat and bend your right knee. Now, oftentimes you see people leaning forward or leaning back in this pose, but you want your shoulders directly over your hips. Arms are straight, left leg is straight, and you're trying to get your right thigh parallel with the floor. Then turn and look at your right hand. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Now we're going to bend the right arm and place it on the thigh. Bring the left arm up to the ceiling, turn the palm, and bring the arm over your ear with your palm facing the floor. Look up to the ceiling, bend your right knee, squeeze your left kneecap, and breathe for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. So we're going to inhale, bring it up. Now straighten that right leg, lift your right toes up, turn them in. Lift your left toes up, turn them out, and bend into your left knee. Maybe you need to widen your stance to get your left thigh parallel with the floor. Good. Strong, straight arms. Look at your left hand. Squeeze your right kneecap and breathe for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. We're going to take that left elbow, place it on the thigh. Take the right arm, bring it over the ear. Your palm is going to face the floor, creating this straight line up the right side of the body, and then look up. Bend your left knee a little more. Ground the outer edge of your right foot. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. We're going to inhale, bring it up to Warrior 2, and then go ahead and straighten that left leg. And then we're going to come back to the top of your mat with your feet together so we can work on some balancing poses. So you'll be facing the top of your mat if you'd like. I'm going to face you to help you with these balancing poses. So the first balancing pose we're going to do is called tree pose. It's a very common pose, but we're going to hold it for a little bit. Bring the weight of your body into your left leg and bring the bottom of your right foot to your ankle and squeeze the muscles of your left leg. Good. Now, if you have good balance, bring it to the calf. And if you have great balance, bring it to the thigh, but not on the knee. Bring the hands to heart center. And if you're feeling a good stability in that left leg, reach the arms up over your head. Good. And hold here. Breathing for 1. Be strong in the core. Squeeze the glutes. Breathing for 2. And 3. Go ahead and bring the hands down and release the right foot down. Shift the weight into your right leg. Let's bring that left foot to the ankle. Find that balance. Squeeze the right leg, especially the quadricep, and then maybe bring it to the calf or all the way up to the inner thigh. Find what works for you. Every pose is a progress. And then inhale, bring the arms up overhead, palms together, and hold here. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Let's bring the hands back down and release the foot. Good. The next pose is called dancer pose. You can do this against the wall with your hand on the wall if you're working on your balance, but it's best to not use a wall to get that balancing pose a lot faster. So we're going to bring the weight of our body into the left leg. We're going to bend the right knee and catch the foot from the inside by the arch or by the inside of the ankle. Bring the knees together, bring your left arm up, and as you kick back into the hand, we're going to reach forward, trying to get that arm parallel with the floor and kicking that foot up over the head. You may only be here, and that's okay, because you want to work towards getting better and better until one day it's like you're doing a split against the wall. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. And then we're going to inhale, reach the left arm up, bring the knees together, and exhale, release. And I'll do the other side. So go ahead and shift the weight of your body into your right leg. Catch your left foot from the inside by the arch of the foot. And then inhale, bring your right arm up by your ear. And when you're ready, go ahead and kick the foot into the left hand as you reach forward. Breathing for 1. Kick that foot higher, breathing for 2. And 3. Then inhale, bring the knees together. And exhale, release the foot and come back to your standing position. Great job. Let's take a vinyasa to the floor and we'll work on some more seated poses. All right, so feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale, hands up, palms touch, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands to the floor, bow your head to your knees. Inhale, look forward. And step it back to a plank position. Exhale, lower down. You can drop your knees, chest comes down between the hands. Inhale, straighten the arms, look up. Exhale, flip your feet, take it back to your downward facing dog. And then make your way through to a seated position. Here we are back in our seated position. So now we are going to do some leg stretches and some torso stretches. So the first pose we're going to do is called Janu Shirsasana A, or head to knee posture. So go ahead and extend your right leg and bring the heel of your left foot right into your groin so that your left knee is bent completely. Turn and square your shoulders over your right leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, go ahead and see if you can interlace your fingers around the bottom of your foot. If that's challenging for you, you can use a strap or a towel, whatever you got. Wrap it around the foot and bend your elbows as you pull yourself into place. One day, bringing the chin to the shin. Breathing for 1, elbows to the floor. Breathing for 2. And 3. Inhale, lift your head, and exhale, release the foot. And now we're going to just switch sides. So bring the right foot in, extend the left leg, turn and square your shoulders over the left leg. Inhale, reach up, interlace your fingers, or use a strap, bind around the bottom of your foot, and exhale, fold over the leg. Trying to keep the shoulders even, breathing here for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Inhale, lift the head, and exhale, go ahead and release that foot. So those are great stretches for the lower back. Now let's do some gentle twists. Come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Again, if you need to sit on that pillow or block, go ahead and do it. Inhale, bring the arms up over the head and turn to your right side as you take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand on the floor behind your back to twist, looking over your right shoulder. Deep breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Give your eyeballs a stretch to the right. Work your chin over that shoulder a little more. Twist, twist, twist. And 3. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Left hand behind the back. Look over the left shoulder. Push your right hand into your knee to help twist a little more. And breathe for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. As you inhale, come forward and reach the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Now we're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together. This can be a little intense on the hips for some. And we're going to bring the thumbs to the arches of your feet. Press your elbows into your thighs and gently fold forward, trying to keep a nice straight spine. Now the shoulders want to go with you. Push the shoulders in back and press the elbows into the legs. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Inhaling, come on up. Gather up the knees. And then go ahead and straighten your legs out in front of you. We're going to do some gentle twists. So once the legs are straight, we're going to take the right leg and cross it over the left. We're going to flex the left foot and bring your right hand behind you on your mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up and hook it to the outside of the thigh. If you can't do that, you can hug it. But I really encourage you to get that arm across. Get outside of your comfort zone. Twist. Push the elbow into the thigh and work your chin over your shoulder as you give your eyeballs a stretch to the right. Deep breathing for 1. Feel it in your back. Suck your belly in. 2. And 3. We're going to exhale. Slowly unwind. Straighten the right leg. Go ahead and take the left leg. Cross it over the right. Take your left hand behind your back on the mat. Flex your right foot. Inhale, bring the right arm up and twist. Go ahead and take it over to the left. Push your elbow into your thigh. Give your eyeballs a stretch to the left. Roll that left shoulder back, breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. We're going to exhale, unwind, and go ahead and straighten that left leg and shake out the legs. Okay, so now we're going to roll on down to our back and do some poses for the legs and the back. So when you get to your back, just hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side, just massaging the spine into the floor. And then go ahead and drop your feet and lift your right leg up to the ceiling. You can also use that strap to wrap around your foot, or you can just grab your calf and lift your head and try to kiss your knee. And then lower the head on an exhale and cross the right thigh over the left. Cactus the arms. So rest your arms on the mat, palms face up, elbows bent. And then we're just going to let the knees fall to the left side as we look to the right side. Letting the body feel heavy, feeling this twist in the lower back and hips. And then inhale, bring the knees up and uncross the legs, feet flat. Bring your left foot up to the ceiling and take your hands around the calf or foot. Maybe wrap a strap around the foot and lift your head and hold, kissing the knee, stretching through your hamstring. Good. And then inhale, slowly lower the head and cross the left thigh over the right, cactusing your arms, and let your knees fall to the right side as you turn your head and look to your left side. Good. Good. And then we're going to inhale, bring the knees back up, and bring your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Bring the feet down to the floor. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Place one hand over your belly and one hand over your heart. Good. And I'm going to talk you through some breathing exercises as you rest here. So I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and just exhale through the mouth. Good. Now, inhale through the nose and breathe into the belly and feel the belly lift. And exhale, feel it lower. Inhale into the chest, feel the chest lift. And exhale, feel it lower. Inhale, expand into the belly. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, expand into the chest. Exhale, feel the chest release. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, draw the navel in. Last breath here, inhale into the heart. And exhale. And then go ahead, laying on your back, straighten your legs. You can keep your hands here or rest your arms down by your sides. And just rest for the next couple moments, listening to the music and taking the next few moments for yourself. And I will wake you when the time is right. Slowly start to breathe a little bit deeper and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently turn your head from side to side, loosening your neck. And stretch your arms up by your ears like it's your first morning stretch. And slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Take your time. And once you're in a seated position, bring your hands to heart center, close your eyes and bow your head. Today I'm going to offer a Sanskrit mantra for you. It is a prayer to no deity. It is a prayer to the universe, to God, ourselves. And it says, may I be led from the unreal to the real, from the darkness to the light, from death to immortality. Om internal peace, Om external peace, Om infinite peace. So I'll say it for you in Sanskrit and then we will conclude. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityormam amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I hope to see you next time. Namaste.